No. I'm joking. No worries. I've had 7 White Claws, so I'm not gonna respond with the most coherent response. William Rico was fast asleep. Okay. Hang on, let me make sure I have the right thing ready for stream. You guys, I'm in a very vulnerable position, so I appreciate anybody that puts me that like, makes me feel like I'm safe. Also, by the way, no one is streaming Midnight Evil but me. No, Robert, we're not going to sleep. Matt, people don't get enough sleep, they start having memory problems and saying things. Well, I'm not saying anything, and I'm not having memory problems. It didn't work. It's true, because I want to finish this. We have to finish the round of 32, and then we get to the good ones. We get to the good 16, the round of 16, then the Elite 8, then the Final 4, then the top 2. So which are the top 2? You know? It'd be cool if, like one of these games sponsored us and be like, let's just continue Among the Sleep through, whatever. Anyway. As you climbed the stairs, you felt something. I still have my shot collar on. I don't know why. Alright, we have a media share real quick from Alternative. So let's get to this pausing point for this game, and then we'll look at the media share. Why is it just all, like, art shit? MLG, is this the beginning? He had never seen this chest before. Wait, my tits? You not see my tits? There's nothing wrong with them. I have ripped abs. I'll take a look at it. Maybe you just forgot about seeing things. I'm not seeing anything. Just because I see dancing unicorns in the background of my stream behind my monitors doesn't mean I'm seeing anything. That's just something I see on a regular basis. I don't know what you're talking about. So as you know, I take a tab of acid before stream. Joking. Nathan Sanders presents. Again, there's no volume, by the way. Midnight Evil. Alright, I'm a little inebriated, but I can still play. There's no... What vibes are you talking about to begin with here? Can I get out of... Oh, okay.
Long before the first humans stood up...
Can you... Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Long before the first humans stood upright and took their place in the world, there was a beautiful land that was ruled by what many would come to call the Fae. These ancient beings were worshipped by mankind, but...
Oh, fuck. I was reading it.
These ancient beings were worshipped by mankind, but they were also feared. Humans were right to be afraid, for there were many different creatures that lived in the darkness, watching us, waiting. Most were harmless enough, amusing themselves by causing mischief and playing pranks on the humans that crossed their paths. However, some had
Did you want me to read it?
Intentions.
Somebody else is reading.
Urkling, for example.
Wait, I just heard something. Saws? Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
The Urkling, for example, have developed a liking for the taste of human children. These monsters are small, unnaturally fast, and impossible to kill. It was an...
Oh, can I do that? I don't think I can, but I can turn on the volume. I can just read over him because I'm pretty sure I'm louder. It was an unlucky tragedy for my people that we decided to build our village here, right in the middle of the Urkings' territory.
Right in the middle of the Urklings.
We have lost so many of our children over this past year. There aren't enough tears in this world to weep for their loss.
There aren't enough tears in this world to weep for their loss.
Mac is willing to... Oh, am I still... Wait, no. I just thought I was still wearing it for a second. I said an out-of-body experience.
My grandmother taught me well in the ways of my... Thankfully, though, my
grandmother is it echo?
taught me
I'll just let it read. It's loud enough.
I may not be able to kill the little beast.
Where is that option? Is that in the beginning? Because there's not an options tab here. So maybe there is a lot of text.
I may not be able to kill the little beasts, but I was able to work out a spell that binds them to this book. I can only hide it and pray that it never falls into the hands of a child. If you are reading this, know that I'm truly sorry for the demons that have now been passed on to you. Opening the book will have awakened them, and I'm sure they will be ravenously hungry. Once the book is opened, you must read it out loud from beginning to end in order to return them to their magical prison. Be watchful. They only attack if you don't see them coming. Most importantly, once you finish this book, keep it hidden so that no one ever opens it again.
Mac is glow in the dark. I do. Well, not glow in the dark, more so.
WIGS-FM 98.7 Game Talk.
Ravis. Is it good?
Hello, darkness. My name is Nick Gloom. It's just me tonight. As you guys know, we answer game questions and talk tips and tricks. Well, Nate usually does. I don't really play most of those games.
Today we're playing Midnight.
Anyway, let's get to the phones. First caller, you're on the air.
I got you. Alright, how does that sound?
I'm wondering, how do I beat the final boss in Terminator Destruction?
How would I know that?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm stuck here working for crap money. I still can't afford to buy new Atari games.
Atari?
Would you like me to page Nate?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. Like I said, I'm working here. I don't usually come on the radio. So...
He doesn't come
I don't have as much of a bedside manner as Nate does.
Makes sense.
But it's totally fine. I bought a new OBasic book, which is the programming language for Atari, since I can't afford to buy my own Atari games, and I'm working on my own homebrew game. The pending title is Evil Midnight, where I'm not sure what you're going to have to do yet, but I think it's going to be a horror game, and it's going to be at nighttime, and it's going to be evil. Basically, you would do something all night, and then you would win.
Easy. It's worse.
It's kind of like working here. I try to keep my head down all night, but Janet asks me to go on the air. And I'm always getting asked to do stuff. The more stuff I get asked to do, the more I get anxious and panic. It's a vicious cycle.
Is this some kind of life lesson? I just want to play Terminator.
Here's the thing.
It's so true. I just want to play Minecraft. Why are you telling me things that I don't give a shit about, you know? Like, I don't want to hear about politics while I'm playing. These are incredibly bright, I will say. Okay. World, I'm doing just fine, thank you. So there's a red, green, blue. So what do I do? Is there anything that I interact with? Wait, am I just supposed to look out, MLG? Let me know if there's a button that I'm supposed to press. Oh, here we go, okay.
Little Maggie O'Brien was the first.
I fucking hate that he reads it.
The children had been playing in Hogan's Forest when they all heard a noise. Sensing no danger because there were so many of them, 12...
Is there a way to set that? I don't want to go back to the beginning of it, but is there a way to change it real quick? Thanks for the lurk, Ars. I appreciate it, man. Is there a way to change it now, or do I have to go through it this way? That's fine. It's fine. I get it, but... Yeah, I don't see an option. It's fun.
Sensing no danger.
Hey, Jimmy!
Sensing no danger because there were so many of them, 12 children in all decided to investigate the source
of the strange sound.
As they all searched high and low, they soon realized that Maggie was missing. Frantically, they began searching for their friend. She was a small girl who loved to play hide and seek. Her big brother, Colin, insisted that she was probably hiding somewhere, safe and giggling to herself as she watched everyone search for her. The sun sank low in the sky and the forest grew dark. The children, frustrated and panicked, ran back to the village to alert their parents that little Maggie was nowhere to be found. That's when everyone lit torches and spread out through the woods, calling her name.
Those nachos look really good, by the way, Jimmy. Am I supposed to look around after I read this, or is it like a wait? What the fuck was that? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I just experienced high blood pressure, and I don't see anything. And I don't know if I can click on anything either.
The little girl.
This is Midnight Evil.
As we all inspected every corner of those woods in hopes of finding her.
Bro. Can I close my window? Why am I have high blood pressure? Do I have diabetes? Diabetes. I might.
I'm her big brother,
he said, rubbing his eyes.
I'm supposed to make sure nothing happens to her.
It's not your fault, Colin, I assured him. We'll find her soon, and she'll be no worse for the wear.
Alright, I get it. The whole purpose is to progress through the story, but you're supposed to look around just in case. Otori? Dragons and Dungeons? Toastbusters? God damn, is this a fucking awful timeline. Front to the present, Miss Dr. Schwartz. This is awful. Wait. Why do I have high blood pressure?
We'll find her soon, and she'll be no worse for the wear. He nodded, forced a smile, and we all continued looking. The moment I heard him scream, I knew he had found her.
Just checking.
What was left of her?
I might have had 3 hours of sleep in the last 3 days.
Sure, it was Maggie because she had worn her favorite hair bow that day. Her father plucked the pink ribbon from the body and fell to his knees, wailing into the darkness. Poor Colin tried to tell him. Poor Colin tried to tell us then.
What the fuck?
He said that she had been covered in what he described as little green men.
Bruh, I just want to make sure there's nobody in my room. I figured my Gundam dolls that I stacked so well over here would defend me, but instead they let the fucking gremlin get straight to my bed and touch my leg. And I don't know how I feel about that yet, because I haven't made the decisions. I've made important decisions in my life yet.
They were fat and green?
He stammered.
With bright glowing eyes. They were biting off bits of skin. With bright glowing eyes. They were biting off bits of skin and flesh.
No one believed.
Get away! Get away! Holy shit! Alright. What do we got here? Alright, we're good. I think it's just that guy so far. I left. Maybe it's Dobby? No, he's breathing incredibly heavily. I don't think Dobby had asthma. I don't think so.
Of course. What else could it possibly be? Scooping up what remained of little Maggie, the townsfolk set to work preparing for her funeral. We had no idea the horrors that lay ahead. I thought to myself...
I'm tense now.
I thought to myself how strange her...
No, I know Dobby. I know you're
I couldn't help but think back to what Colin had said about the little green men. It made me...
Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy still. It's the same guy. It's not scary. It's the same guy. I don't have to worry about that. He seems nice.
Spoke of tiny creatures that lived long ago in the swamps and marshes surrounding...
True, Egg. True indeed. Yeah, you heard the door? I didn't hear anything. I think it's just him breathing.
There were 3 tribes, each being their own breed of
evil. One tribe I recall, she said, were green and fat. They would lure children away from safety and feast on their flesh. Hello? Is PT on the list? PT's not on the list because it's not playable anymore. Unless we were to find some sort of like crackdown, but it's not playable anymore, sadly.
Surely the boy's mind was playing tricks on him. Besides, the Earthlings weren't real.
1, 2, 3 SMAs?
They couldn't.
Bro, dude. It's not a scary person, it's just the breathing that like fucks me up. Alright, fan's going fast. Do you guys ever like switch it to the high mode on fan and you're like, oh dude, is that fan gonna go so fast that it's gonna spin off and hit me? Do you guys ever think that? Maybe the fan's a little too fast. Can I get an amen for when we accidentally switch it to 4th mode and the fan goes a little too sus? Can I get an amen for that? This is Midnight Evil, by the way.
Maggie O'Brien's funeral was just
what you
would expect.
Just
Everyone did their best to comfort the grieving parents. Colin kept to himself. Everyone assumed it was because he blamed himself. After his sister had been laid to rest,
the book. It looks like he's still there though. He's still
after his sister had been laid to rest.
You're always scared. No, I get that.
How he was doing. He looked up at me, eyes red from either crying, lack of sleep.
Why do I get high blood pressure when I look around? Am I shaking my head too quick? Is it one of those brain... You guys ever get those brain freezes where it's more like a heat freeze because you shake your head too fast? It's more like a tense.
I really saw them. The little green monster.
He looked up at me, eyes red from either crying, lack of sleep.
Maybe I'm just acting crazy. Lack of sleep. No, it's not lack of sleep.
I really saw
It's
them.
not. It's not at all.
Monsters.
My heart ached. My heart ached as I.
LOL-W.
My heart ached
LOL-W.
as I put my arms around the boy. I kept telling myself that seeing his little sister in pieces couldn't have been easy for him. He was just in shock.
Your
The
back
stories
is
of the
fast.
Earthlings were only
It's like in the side of my
stories
head.
doing
I'll
what
turn
they
my
were
head too
told.
quickly and
That
it'll
was
like
all.
pinch. It's almost like a pinch.
The first thing my grandmother told me about the Earthlings was that there were 3 tribes.
I think he just dropped a deuce in my bathroom. If I'm not gonna lie, I think he just shit in my bathroom.
The green
And he
ones
didn't even say
had round
please.
bellies and piercing blue eyes.
Although that did sound
So
kind of
they could be
tinny.
heard if you
Oh,
walked
he
deep
shit
in
on the
swamp
floor.
at night. They would laugh and sing as they danced around their tiny campfires, which would
I
appear
can't
only
adapt
as
and I'm
tiny
playing a
flickering
game.
lights through the trees. They were the least elite.
Why do I
of the
shit?
tribes,
They
but every
don't sound
citizen-
like that. I'm just expecting the game to not have proper
The red
volume.
ones
That's
were
what
more
I'm saying.
temperamental and even faster than their green cousins. They didn't sing.
Wait, is that something I can... I just got a data block. Whatever the fuck
They
that
didn't
means.
sing or dance around campfires, and their celebrations were a bit more
LMAO. Yeah,
gruesome.
alright, Mega. Alright, Mega.
They preferred
He was shitting.
They prefer to eat children from the inside out. It was even thought by some that they were only red because they were stained by the blood of their victims. Fiery red, bristle-like hairs sprouted from the tops of their heads, and their glowing yellow eyes seemed cold and calculating.
Rock. Yeah,
Pale
rock hard
Earthlings
shit.
were
Yeah.
in another class altogether. They had
I'm hoping this
white
game gets a
skin,
little more
wild
interesting because
hunting,
we
blue hair,
only have 10 minutes.
flowed out in
10 to 12 minutes
every
left on this one. You keep thinking I'm breathing that hard? I don't breathe that hard. All right, I did
Most
50 push-ups and I
unsettling
wasn't
thing
even breathing that hard. Just saying. Just saying.
The most unsettling thing about them was that they had no eyes at all, yet they somehow were the most keen and efficient killers of the 3. Grandmother said,
Jesus! I thought I had him. That was the scariest thing, is that I thought I was looking at him, and I wasn't. Was it loud? Was that too loud, guys? Hello? Hello? Testing, testing? All right. Was that too loud? Let me know if that was too loud. I don't want to destroy you guys. I'm sorry. I adjusted the volume just to make sure. So we should be okay now.
Maggie O'Brien's funeral was just what anyone would expect. Everyone did their best to
Oh,
comfort
I
the
gotcha.
parents,
I turned down the desktop volume, so
calling
we should be
him
good.
himself.
I also turned down my volume
Everyone
just in
assumed it was
case
because he blamed
I was a little too loud.
after his sister had